Hello, and welcome back to Alan Wake with me, the Biscuit Boy. I stupidly ate crisps just before filming this, so now I have like crisps in my teeth and it's annoying. But yes, hello, welcome back. I hope you're enjoying these. And once again, thank you to Kitten for buying me Alan Wake. I can't remember where we last was, so I'm probably going to keep the whole last time on Alan Wake if that shows up. Oh, we was gonna go save our love. Our one true love. Barry! I'm coming. Oh. I instantly had to check if there was pharmacists. Barry, I'm coming for you, my love. There's abandoned cars in case you crash it. Why did I fuck up the ramp? God damn it. Don't worry, Barry, we're coming for you. We're your savior. Just let me get this furnace, Barry. No, Alan! Get back in the car! Let's do it! Barry! I know, I'm just yelling Barry over and over again, I'm sorry. We do have to save him. Are we just going in a circle? Are we going the right way? I can't tell. Oh yeah, we must be going the right way. This car does not handle well. Oh god, I crashed. Oh god! I think I have to get out. We fucked the car, Alan. Yes, Alan. Oh god! Oh shit, I've got the flare gun equipped. Well, that's one way to kill that guy. That's another. God damn it, sorry people. Leave me alone. I'm just gonna cut this section out, I can't now. All the fucking there was no fucking in that section. I just want to make clear on the record there was no fucking in that section.
It was the kidnapper. You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
Cool, so we've got 2 days, Alan, to save our wife. First off, let's go save Barry. He's our true love. So I've been looking at the Alan Wake universe, really.
Talked about birds over the phone.
Like the whole Alan Wake media universe, which is vast and fantastic. And I saw some stuff about Alan Wake 2 that's being made. The Darkness, yeah, I put it on there. Which does excite me, but, and here's the but. It's a survival horror and not an action horror like this game is. And I don't know if I like that. I kind of like that this is like a horror, but it's all action.
got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
I know. Barry, can I come in? Or do I have to fight the birds off? Fight the bird. Come at me, bird. Oh, fuck the luck at that. I'm doing it, Barry. I'm doing it. Yeah, but I have been diving into the whole Alan Wake Mediaverse, which is, if you don't know, is Alan Wake, the Alan Wake DLC, Alan Wake, fuck it, that's about it. Fuck the birds. No, Alan Wake, American Nightmare, I think is what it's called. The controlled Alan Wake DLC, Control itself is in the Alan Wake universe as well. And then there is the band in Alan Wake called Old Gods of Asgard, which have 4 songs in our reality. And then there's also the band called Poets of the Fallen, which is actually... Poets of the Fallen is a real band in our world. And they play the Old Gods of Asgard band in the Alan Wake game. But they also show up in Alan Wake. They show up in this for like one scene. The Old Gods of Asgard do. So... the Poets of the Fallen do. So that's quite interesting. Then I didn't know this until I looked into it, but there's a prequel to Alan Wake. It's like an online web series called Brightfall, which is where the focus is, which Alan Wake obviously in with his wife Alice. And in the Poets of the Fallen song War, Alan Wake and his wife Alice appear in the music video, and the song is basically about them. And it's just fantastic, and you should check out those bands and the whole Alan Wake multiverse. Bit late that I'm finding this.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Can you let me in?
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper. Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Old Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Come here. Pretty please, can you tell me where I am? You want to say something? I need to get my bearings. My shadow keep on changing.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice? I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry. Damn it, Barry, don't kill her! You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want
the entire manuscript. The deadline? 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He is anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of
Be
weird
fair,
stuff from the
Mrs.
local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Anyway. Barry, you were saying? God damn it. They didn't have to go to that level of detail, but they did, and it's nice. We can get a hot dog. Why do I have to go around the back? Oh, yeah, to the boat. Okay, can you hurry up? Oh, he's got a wooden leg. You can hear the wood of his leg.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Barry, I love you, man, but you're being a tad bit rude. Oh, come on, Randolph. Can you just go a bit faster? This is why no one's ever called Randolph. In, in anything. They're normally called, like, as I said, Alan, or Alice, or Barry, or James, Jack, you know. John's a popular one. I'm so interested in this part, and I talk about names.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
She's gone all creepy with darkness.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going. I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Look at all the pictures of the actor of Alan Wake. I will give him the benefit of that because I know the remaster got a lot of flack for changing the way Alan looked. In their defense, that middle photo there that's above the Alan Wake novel, that does look a lot like the model they use, the new model. So they did make it look more like the actor, but I like this model because he looks too handsome in the remake. Also, yeah, Rose fucking
Rose
drugged
took a
us.
day for me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Look, Rose is special. Though.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's special?
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
These videos are mainly just story. I will just remind people that.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
I would say it's kind of creepy he knows Rose's bedtime. But it's kind of sweet he was concerned. Oh yeah, that... Finally, I've got to go around this way. Yeah, it was sweet he was concerned, but creepy he knew her bedtime. Oh, the radio. All you missed there was... so a guy called up and basically got bailed out by his mate. And now because of the weather, he's feeling a bit suicidal. And the radio host guy can't sleep because he has nightmares. Oh, they're gonna think I did that to Rose. Shit.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are,
Fucking hell. Proper Max Payne bullet time dodging there by Alan Wake.
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Barry. My poor Barry.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with
Run!
the kidnapper.
I ran into the police. Shit, I went the wrong way.
The kidnapper.
We will come back for you, Barry. I promise. Run. Times like this where I want the dark creatures to appear to distract the police. Okay, now how many... Look, the bloke called up, said there's two weird, strange men have stayed late at a girl's trailer here. She's an adult of age, they're adults of age, and then the fucking FBI just sent every fucking one. Oh, it's Alan Wake, send everyone.
Oh, damn.
God damn it, he's in the flares against me. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, how do I get my run back? Oh, that's that. You can't stop the Alan Wake. There was probably a thermos I missed along that escape. Oh, fuck it. Can I get some weapons on me? Not a weapon, but manuscript page. Anyone want a little break from the running?
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Basically, Tom gave it power by accident. Old gods of Asgard woke it back up. And Alan is down on it. Oh! At least for once the darkness helped me in it. Cheers, Dark, for there's a shiny. Cheers, Dark, for getting rid of the police for me. Yoink it.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
God, playing this is making me want to actually write more of my Ripper entity thing, or Jack entity thing. Book that I wrote a little bit of. I'm just not good at writing. Like I don't know enough. Like I know words, but I don't know how to phrase things. I don't know how to spell or grammar. All those things matter. That's kind of why I like doing the TTRPG stuff. I know I said I wouldn't talk about it while doing Alan Wake, but as I said, that's kind of why I like doing that, because I got to make this amazing, vast world and story, and it didn't matter if I spelled it wrong or shit like that. I could add all these little details, and I loved it. Like, I do genuinely hope one day to write the Jack Entity book and to do stuff with Bear Trap and Claw and to go back to the world of Westeros, because these are all great things that I love that I've created that mainly live in my head and I want to share.
Everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I'm not a monster. It's a monster chasing me. Or us, Alan. Well, you, Alan. But yeah, you're not a monster. Darkness, please take care of that for me. Thank you. You gonna take care of it for me or not? There we go. Go. Go, my pretties, go. Use to my advantage. What's up here then? Ooh. There you are. Oh. Oopsie. So all I cut out there was there was a radio thing. The police basically got Barry and Rose, and one of the detectives basically thinks the FBI agent's like a alcoholic, and they think Barry's drunk, and they're worried about Rose.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Seems like everyone thinks we did something to Rose. Oh yeah, I forgot you get objects start attacking now.
Shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Yeah, objects start becoming our enemies now.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Damn it. I love the collectible and like it just happens. Right, I was at work today. Because I'm filming this on a work day, on a Thursday, and it just so happened I was talking to one of my work colleagues, and I was like, they're down about something. I didn't go too much into it with them because it's their personal life. If they want to talk about it, they can talk about it. If they don't, they don't. But I went, oh, you should play some games to distract yourself. And he went, oh, well, I've been playing Alan Wake lately. I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, I've been playing Alan Wake. I'm like, I'm fucking filming that for YouTube, man. I've been playing for it as well. He didn't really, he was like, oh, okay. Like, that was his reaction. I'm like, the fuck? I'm playing Alan Wake, getting proper back into the whole Alan Wake universe and media and all that. And he just happened to be playing Alan Wake at the same time. I fucking think it's fantastic. Or like, it's almost as if something out of the Alan Wake multimedia verse. You got all these media connected things, and then you got someone I work with happens to be playing Alan Wake as well. So that's boom. I'm debating whether, because after we do this, I'm gonna do American. I'm gonna do the DLC to this. I'm gonna do American Nightmare, and then I'll probably do the Alan Wake Control DLC. Although I have already started it, so I might have to restart it somehow.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
But I'm debating, should I do Remedy's other game, Quantum Break? Because Quantum Break does have links to Alan Wake, but they had to retcon that away when they did Control because they didn't have the rights to the Quantum Break TV show, so they couldn't do any like Quantum Break Easter eggs and connections in Control. So there's sort of a weird Remedy universe that's like Alan Wake and Control, and then it just also happens to be that in the Quantum Break universe, Alan Wake is a writer as well. But yeah, so that's kind of fuck you guys. That's kind of cool, but weird. I think I loved Quantum Break. I think it was fucking awesome. The ending though, so cliffhanger. I wish they could do more, but they won't. They've already said they won't because it's too legally, like, you know, difficult. Trailer Park people called up Pat, the guy we're gonna go see in the radio tower, and was like, "They're shooting. I don't know what's going on. Pat, can you find out?" And Pat was like, "I'll call up the police and find out." Yeah. Fuck! I saw it as I was. I saw it as I was throwing the flash. Oh, there's a page. I don't think I've ever found this page before. Don't fall off the edge, Alan.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Poor Rose. Poor Rose. Can I go up here? No. Poor Rose. She's such a sweet girl. And she's caught up in all this mess because simply because she likes Alan and his writing. I actually do wish Remedy would go to the effort of writing all Alan's books out and releasing them. I know it's a big effort for them to do, and I know they're focusing mainly on games and such, but I just think it would be an awesome thing. I'd buy them and read them all. For sure. Whoop, whoop, it's the sound of the police. I think the flashbangs are only working in this part. Yeah, I think they're only working in this part. Kind of sucks. Do you need to get to kind of a point to end soon? Because I've been going for a while. I'm trying to keep these parts short. Go ahead, this down. Fuck you, buddy. Run on. Fuck, there's more. Right, you two, can you get near each other so I can get you with one leash beam? Alan, throw it. God, we're close to dying, Alan. Checkpoint reached. No.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh yeah, I'll end it after we talk to Maine.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Whoa, everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Pull your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
I love two things here. First off, there was the H.P. Lovecraft reference, which goes so well for me because I'm checking it earlier. And I liked his book was called The Sudden Stop. And he keeps falling. That's brilliant. Right, so thank you all for watching this. I do really hope you enjoyed it. Please go down below and check out the Biscuit Brand official friends. There is Jasper, are wonderful, amazing artists. They are they, them. Please respect that. Please check their Instagram for some awesome art and go to their imprints to buy awesome art. They are fantastic and they are the reason we have an emote, a little character in our lore called Jasper the Coffee Dragon. Which is a little dragon that lives in a coffee cup, and it's wonderful. And Jasper even went to the whole thing of going to details of having the coffee brand, the coffee cup, being Cthulhu, and it was I love it so much, and it's like probably my favorite emote that I got. And there's pins of it right now over on the Ko-fis. Please go check that out. Underneath Jasper is ours, a wonderful, amazing streamer. She is fantastic and does variety of games, and I've actually not seen or heard from her in a while, so I hope she's okay. I'm sure she is, just worrying. Underneath that is Kitten Poker, which me and Kitten are going to be doing Alice Madness Returns, not Alice in Wonderland, it's Madness Returns. Race this April, which the race will probably already be on by the time this part comes out. Wonder who's winning. Winner gets a prize. And underneath that is Mike. He's awesome. We have collabed in a number of things, and we are hoping to collab again in the future with more Assassin's Creed. Please check them out, and if you get the time, check out the Ko-fi and the Switch. Thank you, and goodbye.